as that's going to be a bit difficult for him to deal with by his lonesome. As Tarek continues to wait here. Peeking around that corner. MIBR stalled out as well. Flashbang going to get thrown. Here's the peek from Kings of Content. Another flash thrown in return. Now Stewie blinded. Going to have to try and recover, and he can't. Turtle gets the opener. And now Bolt's dropping rush. Only 3 bodies left for Kings of Content. And MIBR have a 2-man advantage.
Oh. Bolt. Tag on through. This is not looking good for the Kings of Content. They are getting mowed right off. Bolt somehow surviving, just limping on through. Just a shred of health to his name, and Breezy will face the firing squad head on. A clean pistol round for MIBR. They have rocked on through. They have secured it. They're going to take that one straight to the bank.
Yeah, they can't be disappointed with that kind of start.
Stewie's coming back to it, but he's been tagged down. Now he's vulnerable. He sees the utility coming through. And Breezy's just been told, hey, bud, things might get rough. But he's found the bomb! Breezy! Here's the path through troubled waters. He finds one. He's looking for more. Could he get it? No. Derek is there for his trade. Ooh, they're running out of bodies. Somehow they're pulling these out even. The fights did not look favorable, but it's left to Woody and Turtle. And unfortunately, the bomb that they've got to play off of. Rush made an audio cue. They know he's here. What he knows, he's got to look both ways. He's got a teammate to play off of, but he's going to be able to turn for the second. Well played from MIBR to avoid that getting out of hand. Okay, blinded Tarek still walking away from that one with a kill. Eagle raining through, and it's Bolts trying to clean up this particular mess. He's got exit close at hand, but oh, what a timing on a peak! Stewie! Only one! Oh, Collins right behind him. Scout in play, and now everything falls to Yota. I'm working on that one. But my head again. Oh, the timing! Jota not able to deal with Fallen. Didn't have his gun out at all.
They're taking their time. Oh, Rush is watching for this, though. MIBR losing other bodies. This will be a very tall task to get back to this A site. Rush, yeah, there's the frag, but Woody immediately trades it. That will help a lot. 2v3 instead of a 2v4, and Woody's going to charge on forward. Time is ticking. Only 18 seconds left on the clock. Woody goes down to Fallen, who is ready and waiting, and you're absolutely right, Mike. That is it. Exit on the other side of the map. It will be 3-2.
It's time for MIBR to make an exit from this round. See if they can't keep this AK alive. They can, because no one from Kings of Content is close. And they have no idea where he is. So it's hard to hunt if you have no idea where your opponent is. Kings of Content are getting very content to take that one through. Bring it back to just within one. Fallen! You talked about him wanting, to take it seriously, and I think he made that point several times, but, which doesn't make any sense. Just out here butchering languages I don't speak. I apologize. My Portuguese, my BR Portuguese is somehow even more limited. But Jota's not limited in this round, and he's got support from Bolt as well. Now they've got a sight, and there's a pinch on in. Jota takes another. The sight's ripped wide open. This round is over. The Kings of Content, they may not know it just yet, but they have been locked out of victory here. There's control down at the bottom of the steps. There's a bomb planted.
He had a plus 43 kill to death differential and a KDR 1.15, along with 25 3-kill plus rounds, including 6 4Ks. Oh, Woody, nice headshot popping around that corner to drop Stewie. Okay, MIBR. Maybe Woody can get a second one. The rest of the team can push on forward towards that site. Oh, good flashbang thrown, but Rush can't capitalize. Woody finds him too. Finally a response and more. Tarek gets the 2K exit response and a 3v2 in favor of MIBR. Fallen and Breezy still standing. Breezy can't do anything. It's Jota to punish him, and it's all up. The Brazilian, Fallen, gets one on Woody, looking for the second, but cannot find it. Exit wins the round for MIBR, and they've got a fifth. Still have a long journey towards Derek's gonna get the opener, and Breezy finds another one. Turtle did get a frag in there, so at least it's only a man advantage if you're MIBR.
They will abandon it. We see anything. Wow, Breezy! Oh, caught wide out in the open. Had no idea Jota had been able to work his way up so close. And that makes life so very difficult. Yes, they're only one man down, but awkward spray for Jota. Fortunately, his teammates get everybody immediately afterwards, and that will be fine. Bolts and Woody see that through. Jota looking for a fight here. He is low. Stray bullet could catch him off, but there's no utility to do it. What? Woody finds it instead. Overkill with the AWP. Doesn't need to be a stray bullet. It's a very directed bullet. Very precision. Another smoke's going to come down from the Kings of Content. And at this point, MIBR, their biggest enemy, isn't Kings of Content. It's the clock. 20 seconds to go. They need to just hit some serious shots. Get this one through. And Bolts is going to get caught. That's the Vanguard out of play. Exit next to follow. This round's over. It's done. It's dusted. Woody just has to be careful not to die after the timer. And he's bailing. 6 seconds. It's over.
I mean...
Is he going to get clocked? Don't go for the peek. Don't you do it, Woody. Breezy's been caught out by this before, not realizing he was there. Can Jota see the edge of that barrel? No. God, that should be the punish. Breezy does get one, but still it's traded, so advantage taken back for MIBR. They've got the numbers evened up now, and the plant will go down. That can't be denied. Molly is in too late. And Exit even gets one with his own Molotov. It's all on to Stewie. Mr. 2K trying to find 3. Creep around the corner, but this is the first test, and it's not a test. He can pass. Exit escorts him from the server, and MIBR find 9 rounds.
Yeah, Exit, who's been quiet so far on Vertigo, gets himself a 3K and looks good in the process, especially on that last one, as he ensured that Stewie was not able to take a single step onto the bomb site proper. MIBR not phased at all again by that round victory for Kings of Content on their T side. Heading into CT, that Molotov will force the smoke to be thrown by Breezy, but Tarek spots out Jota through the grate. And that will be the opening frag. Kings of Content, maybe a second? No, Bolts ensures that it's only one, and he trades it on back. 4v4, has to take a lot of damage to get that. But Charles managed to creep around this smoke. Breezy was waiting for it, and he will drop it.
These remaining 2 players, they're grouped up by the stairs. They've been spotted. That's information gained. Breezy trying to hold them at bay. He's got support coming in. And Breezy will do it all himself. Ooh. Who needs support with shots like that? It is going to be 5. 1 flashbang still remaining on the MIBR side, and a smoke to get them forward and into it. Maybe isolate these fights. Fallen. Cannot connect on the head. And Woody will regain. Health is not great. Body shot starting to become a bit more impactful perhaps, but still being chased on in. 1-for-1 exchange here. And a tap onto the bomb. The player pulled off and the damage was done. Now they're going to tap back on, and Tarek's got the lineup. No problem here. They are being policed from the cement back, and this round is going to be claimed by hook or by crook, by bomb explosion, or by pistol kills. Bolts. He will at least keep himself alive, protect that armor, protect that KD, but he cannot protect the round. No. Been rather slow. A minute still on the clock. Now they make the move. Oh, what was that for Exit? I don't even think he saw him. I think that was just the timing. But Bolts is going to get one in the gap of the smoke, and now things are getting very dangerous indeed. Surely a player has to be cleaned out at some point, but no, they're still failing to find these kills. Eventually, Tarek brings that one through. They do have the rifle advantage, but again, they're continuing to get peppered down along these sight lines. MIBR preventing them from even planting the bomb here, and Bolts finds one more. Oh no, this is all falling apart. While they're trying to survive, they can do no such thing. The round is snatched, stolen away, ripped apart by MIBR, and not even a bomb was planted here, John. Rush. Oh. Okay, it's going to be Bolt instead who gets the action going. Rush, this would be a heck of a time for him to step up. Wake up. There we go. Body shots with the Deeg. It takes many more at this point. But it will be Turtle. Put him down. Tarek looking to try and keep this bomb ticking along, but he's gone to the P250 to do so. Able to withdraw, but he can't get away. Bolts chases. Will not let him slip the noose. Turtle just walks in.
I mean, look, if you're making those types of progressive plays and they're working, I don't know. It gets even worse for Kings of Content. Exit's going to get the headshot over on Breezy. And now, Kings of Content being held back for some great utility usage on MIBR's end. It continues on over from that T side. Utility was great. This time, it's on the defense,
Flanked.
holding them back. And then the flank is going to come through from Woody.
Oh,
he sees the gun.
On his pistol. He certainly got that. I thought even might try something here. No, they're going to come back in. They have to clear him. They know it. And Woody will feast one after another. Just num, 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 num. Tasty ecos. Num, 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 num. Like popcorn. Stewie trying to get the entry here for the team. He's going to pop up above the lip. But oh, no! Jota finds the perfect timing. This guy has been so good at just finding the right moment to come around the corner, and that is another prime example. He lines up 3 huge kills and gets information on the 4th as well. I mean, that's the kind of individual play that just completely upsets around, and there we go. It comes to pass. MIBR find 14 off of Jota's timing.
Yeah, that's the star power that we were expecting to see from Jota when they picked him up on this MIBR roster. Actually took a little bit longer.
You know, bring it into it. I feel good about it. Jota, though, 21st kill of the game. 21 rounds have been played, so he's rocking a kill around. Only Bolts is outpacing him in the server with 24. So Jota has been putting in work here for the squad.
That's what they want, though, in MIBR. Jota and Bolts.
Yeah.
They're fraggers.
Absolutely. Neither picking up the AWP either. Heavily reliant on the rifle exit. Locking down the fort. He's closed the security doors. He's got them trapped on in here with him. But, you know, security doors, maybe they were there for a reason. Jota back on in. Should be dead. He is indeed, but it's upset the clutch. What are you falling? Falling the bomb, trying to bait out the response, and he does it. Experience plays through, an 8th round at the least found for the Kings of Content.
But either way, MIBR is going to be defending this A site with 3 players.
John, it is something that Shez said. Can we trust it?
I don't know.
Can we trust it? It is hard to trust it sometimes. Bolts, we're going to get a follow-up here. They're looking for map point. Turtle might just be able to look at him. I think it's one. But Fallen making some noise here. Doesn't want to be out of this one just yet. He might have just dragged it back within the realm of possibility. Look at the health, though. Look at the health. They've got a minute. The bomb needs to be recovered. It's up on the lip.
He knows they're hurt.
12 seconds. Oh, what a play from Rush. The boost up. The baller boost. That bomb's going down. And now, even with the wounded players, Exit has to pull off a 1v2 clutch. Not an appetizing prospect. They have lost control of this round. Still does have a smoke and a flash to make this happen. Doesn't have a kit. Might be retrievable close at hand. He's found the first. He just wants to do it with the gun. Just wants to do it with the gun. Baiting Fallen to come around. Trying to coax him on in, and there's the tap. To put the mental pressure on for Fallen, and he's got it. Exit pulls off a 1v2 against storied opposition to find the round, to find the defuse, to find map point.
In terms of the rounds, honestly expected, but Bolt is going to try and spam through, and Tarek on the boost gets one. Jota and Turtle raining right there for 3 responses. Breezy's trying to fight for his life here. He knows he's surrounded. Can he escape? He does, thanks to Rush coming to support.
What?
And Breezy gets Jota! 2v1! I don't know.
Oh, he might just have the right read, though. He might just have the right play. No one's watching for this. No one's watching for this. Now they're checking, but he's still got the kill. He's got the shot. He's good for it. And that bomb going down, he has a very good idea of where Rush is. He's trying to isolate the potential angles. Where could Rush have slipped to in that time? Doesn't have a lot of time to play off the clock. He still doesn't have a kit either, but he's got his shot! Back-to-back 1v2s for Exit to seal the deal here on Vertigo. Clutch in his veins. And Exit will shepherd them through to an early series advantage. Nicely done.
Oh, Breezy's going to open it up here with that frag, but Bolt strikes straight on back, looking for a follow-up. He gets 3! 3 frags for Bolt. Stewie manages to make it only a man advantage here for MIBR, but still, they're not going to expect 2 players to still be here. But Stewie does peek around and find it, then he gets the second! He expected it in every way, Mike. Only Woody left standing now.
Time running short, time running out, does have the kit, but Tarek will not allow him to deploy it, will not allow him to use it. He has been silenced in the Kings of Content. There's only one site with presence on it. They can just leave, and leave they're going to. But MIBR does not want to let them get away. Here's going to be the chase. Tarek gets a spray down, but he only gets 1. He only gets 1, and this is starting to get very concerning. Now that's another rifle picked up. 2 rifles gained for the CT side. Kings of Content need to get that bomb down quickly because they need to be ready for a fight. Surprised they didn't want to try and win this round more, but it seems like they're going to try and set themselves up in the long run, in the long game.
Maybe they just want to try and find the frags on the exits, but Kings of Content are just going to stick around and say, yeah, why? Okay, anyway.
He had 1 HP, right? He knows there's no way he can survive.
Okay. Yeah.
Plus, he gets me out of the house. I've been an absolute slug for the last 2 years. It's nice to have a very dedicated excuse to go for long walks.
Yeah, my dog has zero interest in being near me. He's always near my wife, so like it's just I'm just here. If she's not home, then he'll come and stay with me.
Burned. Oh, turtle on top of the awning. Don't usually expect turtles to get on top of the awning, but well, he can strike. This one's a snapping turtle. And this crossfire is working out to perfection. Kings of Content have been testing it, and they have been silenced. Bolt's sticking around. He was the anchor. He's got support coming, but wow, ripper of a shot there from Rush. Might just open things up, and it can't be denied. Woody trying to get some spam through, but the spam is not there, and this bomb's going to go down. No advantage available in the retake. And the Kings of Content hang on. One flashbang's all that utility, and Rush isn't going to be able to deploy it. Jota deletes him, and there's one more. There's that star power from Jota we were seeing on Vertigo, opening up sites. Well, it works too in the retake. And a smoke to cover it on up, but they want to go through the smoke. They're not going to respect it at all, and it's a one-for-one trade, and Woody makes it a little bit worse, but the timing, Tarek gets around, dodges the bulk of the nade, and there's another kill onto Turtle. So the numbers are even, but the bomb, well, it's going down. Power Masters.
Oh, no.
Or I'm sorry, Meta will never sponsor an iBUYPOWER Masters. Let's move on here. Move on. Dewey 2K gonna try and clear the way, but Bolts. It's so good. The flashbang's not enough to slow him down. He gets two. Jota with one more has now made this such a dire situation for the Kings of Content. They don't even have the health, but at least Bolts cleaned up. We'll make this a little bit more viable. Rush having a lot more impact here on Inferno. This bomb will be planted, so they've got that money secured. And their pocketbook, and, well, 2v2, all you need to hit. This could get rolling. Tarek's got the EWP as well, so his health doesn't matter. He's connected. They're backing away. It's all onto Turtle. He'll poke on out of his shell, trying to get around, but he's got utilities. He does so. What was that peek? He was trying to bait out the op shot, but it was no longer the op. It was just the rifle.
You know I've not seen any obscure movies.
It's not that obscure, man. It was too.
Okay. You know I don't.
Suffice it to say, it's a very dumb Dana Carvey movie. But at one point, he's wearing a giant Turtle Man costume, saying, "Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?" And in this round, Turtle is not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. He has been dropped. But once again, it comes down to a 2v2. It feels like every one of these rounds is a 2v2. That's going to be another round one for the Kings of Content. These are coming so close. But at the end of the day, got a 6 on the board.
Oh, Turtle's got a chance here to make some noise. Exit and Woody, in fact, find the frags, and Turtle's standing in the smoke. They don't even know. Fallen was walking right into him. And Exit will get the last one. Well played for MIBR to get their second round. Very cheeky in that smoke was Turtle.
There we go. Finally cracked on through. This is the round they were saving for this entire time.
Side, and it just doesn't really yield anything, but oh, Woody had a chance to get a punish frag, but he misses the shot, and now Breezy will live to see another day. Now Bolts is going to get a couple on to B. There you have it. Breezy's been isolated 5v1 and now 5v none. MIBR get a third, but what I wanted to say was sometimes you end up in an endless cycle.
And Exit is going to meet their lives. You're looking for a little bit more. He's got support. He has lost his life. Stewie has maybe a chance to pull something off if he can find this kill quickly. But 'tis not to be. And eventually the reinforcements will be here, and his opportunity, well, it will close fast. He'd lost the bomb anyway, so it's not like he would have had a plant there, but he would have given him. Gotta be a B exec. It's been old reliable. It's been pretty faithful for them. They're going to toss some smokes on the site. There's actually brackets their approach on in to allow them towards the pool. Bolt's forced back by a Molotov, but he's still got the angle, and Stewie gets caught by Geometry. That's going to be the kill on in. Bolt just knew his angs. Sick angs, bro. And now Exit and Turtle going to be able to police the pit, at least for the moment. Now everybody remaining is coming up the lane, and this might just be a deadly crossfire. Shouldn't be easy, but Fallen does take the first strong off. They're looking for more. They have to swing in, but they have to deal with Exit. And look at how much damage he's done. 3 kills for the man, and Fallen limping. He'll get the bomb, but he's not getting away from this one. He's not getting away, and they're bringing the hurt. Fortunate that none of those nades found home, and Might actually have a chance, but no. Bolts denies. Of course he does. He opened the round. He closes it as well, and that is a 5th found for MIBR as they are clawing this back inch by inch.
He should be up to the task here. The question is, will he get visibility in time? Because they're closing the gap quickly here. Woody through the smoke. Did he connect on that? I'm not sure, but Bolts is down. Jota does manage to take down Tarek, and Woody continues to spam through the smoke, hoping for something. But it's Jota doing it all! He gets 4, and that is it. Thinking that the Kings of Content have committed toward this ace hit. The question is, are they going to? If they do, it looks brilliant. If not, well, another problem. Bolts will take down Breezy. Jota, possibly a chance in our engagement, and Boiler comes around this corner. He sees the body first, and not even a shot fired from Rush. That makes it a 4v2, and now with MIBR finding those, they're going to rotate around back to B. Will it even matter as Jota pushes into Boiler to take down Tarek? Only Stewie left. The bomb has been dropped, and for all intents and purposes, unless MIBR comes...
Stewie trying to pull off the impossible here. And first, he knows where the second is. Nearly has him. 3 HP. Jota limps on through, but MIBR, it's enough.
Sees some bodies, but he's going to fall off a bit. MIBR looks like they're full sending it towards this A site. Breezy has spotted one out. He is going to back off and try to defend with Stewie. They could get overloaded by these Glocks. Good smoke thrown. That isolates Breezy, but Stewie's going to do the work. He gets 1. Not the second, but it's Breezy finally recovering to get 2 of his own. And only Woody left. Is Stewie going for the knife?
Yep. He didn't have the opportunity for it, though. If the player was right around the boxes, he was going to go for the knife, but that's not going to happen. No knife will be allowed today, but a pistol round will be.
Really good information as Jota will find Stewie. That's the piece that cleared out, and oh, it looks like a TK goes through. Woody taking down Jota after Jota gets Tarek. Of course, unintentional, but now that means things could fall apart as Breezy finds 2. Woody, the last one standing. He could clutch this one out, but no. Rush denies, and the Kings of Content hang on for a 10.
Tarek back by the new box. They will try and remove them from their positions. Tarek unable to isolate that kill, but Stewie is there for the trade. Can't get any more. His position compromised. He doesn't fall off. And now MIBR, they will have the bomb plant, but they don't have their lurk. Pretty darn incredible, this map. This series. Rush. His way on through. The clock is their friend. 1 all onto Bolts. Bolts takes the first, but that smoke does isolate this fight, and now Fallen needs him to peek out. That shot is baited. He knows he's off of it, but he will still come around. Is there time? Bolts didn't think so. I think there might be, though. And indeed there is.
But he does get tagged down a little bit in that engagement, which gives the HP advantage to the Kings of Content. Turtle gonna go off that flash from Jota, and Rush waiting in the copy. Will he get anything? No! You have to get a frag there if you're Rush, especially with the back turn of Jota. Now Jota gets a second one. Tarek does manage to get one before going down, and Stewie, an important trade coming through to make it a 2v2 exit. Will he be able to do it? He gets Breezy. Stewie, last one standing, and Stewie does manage to take down exit, makes it a 1v1. Tense moments here for MIBR.
Stewart, 2 kills in the clutch. But he wants a third. Ready for one more. Ready to bring this to 13 for the Kings of Content. They're ready for that third map decider. They're ready for more action. They do not want things to end here. Not on Inferno. It's actually thrown for the coffins instead, and a Molotov will deny them. There's the cross smoke. And there's the gap being used by Fallen. Fallen, got to be careful not to get caught with no bullets in his gun. That's exactly what happens. But the molly comes in just in time to push them off of him to create some space. And that space he'll need. He's lost his life, but he's done some damage. He's bought some time, and Tarek's following it up to end it. All onto Bolts, but Bolts! Oh, that second kill was a thing of beauty with the Tech 9. Might just be able to get a bomb play in here. He's being pinched upon, but he might have some space to punch in the numbers. Onwards they inch, wanting to play together, wanting to get together sooner rather than later, but Bolts is still able to isolate. The fight goes for the last, and Rush will be able to pull this one out. Fortunately for him, there are no more mollies. Oh, another little gun barrel peek. But this time Fallen is there as well to punish. So, they've been pushed off. MIBR, they take some control towards Arch as a response. But Tarek is going to be ready for this, and he's got it. Jota, nothing doing. And he's adjusted his angle as well. Player gets through, but Tarek will have calmed that. They know he's coming, and a moto smoke goes up to deal with the presence. Meanwhile, Library is being cleared. Turtle, is he going to be able to get this? He does indeed. That's a huge amount of control for the team. That might give him a chance to crack on in towards this AC, but there's another player coming in. And this time, Turtle does not get the first shot. So now, the approach to this site has been muddy. There's no clear path. It's all going to be on to exit, and he will be gone.
And look at this, Fallen and Rush going for a bit of a boost over the top of this smoke. Could get caught off here if Turtle pushes up, but instead, well, it's just going to be a stalemate. Now Fallen waiting with the no-scope on Turtle. He wasn't even looking his direction. Then Stewie drops Woody. It is all Kings of Content here, folks. Exit and Bolts, the last two standing. Will they be able to yield anything out of this round? Well, there's your answer. 2 frags come through, and it's only Rush left.
A little bit of over-aggression perhaps from the Kings of Content, trying to shut down this round when they have full control of the bomb. Rush has to attempt a clutch, but he does actually have the health advantage. Doesn't have the numbers, and he might just get blindsided here from the player in the steps, but no! Rush is quick, snappy to it. Now he's dancing a dance of death with Bolts. Bolts has been incredible for the MIBR side, but they need one more huge kill from him, and it won't happen! One shot from Rush to put him down. That's 16-8 for the Kings of Content. We are going to Dust 2.
Haven't yet committed towards the A site. They still have 3 players at long A, but a couple are pincering into Cat, so they're going to hope that Cat presence will throw a loop into the plans for MIBR. Breezy manages to connect for 1. There's Stewie, drop an exit. Now it's Woody, who managed to retreat earlier, like we said, with that kit on his back. Can he survive? The answer is absolutely not. Breezy cleans his clock, and Bolts and Jota are the last 2 standing on the outside looking in.
Ooh. Ooh. Jota. Trying to clear this in. Bolts joined with him. And it's starting to look a little dire in terms of the time they need to get on if they do. The kit is there, but they haven't found any of these kills just yet. Somehow, most of these players limping through are surviving. And yeah, time is no longer there. It's not going to happen. Kings of Content content to throw as many bodies at the flames as they need to, provided they take this round win.
And take the round win they will. 1-0 in their favor.
No spitballs. Well, might just collect the Jota here. He's found the back, though. Jota doesn't get that kill. Bolt snatches it from him. Poor Jota. So much damage done, but he's not going to be able to get a kill in this round, and that's going to be the bomb planted and a really unappetizing prospect of a retake. Even though the numbers are technically even, right? It's the B site.
Right.
And you got a player without armor as well in Woody. It's not easy, especially as Turtle drops towards tunnel. Hey, it's over. It's over. Woody's out of here. Doesn't even want to think about it. Which, yeah, it could be. Whoa! All right, one more shot, and suddenly the world's very expensive. And he's got it! Okay, Woody, that works out. AK found, and he'll get the heck out of Dodge. There you go. A risky play for sure, but it does yield results in this round.
For MIBR, right? No one's really going to have visibility here, except from the B site, perhaps. But even then, it's only brief, because Jota could get isolated by a flashbang or a smoke. And look, Kings of Content are going to be happy to take that ground. 3 players come out, and now they can go to either bomb site. Charging on forward is Breezy. He's going to get one, but exit with a critical 2K, at least to slow down the Kings of Content. They're still going to get the bomb plant. That's a lot of damage done.
Stewie with this deep position. He's spotted. They know he's here because they're dealing with him, but he still gets 1! They know where he's at. They're spamming him down. He still gets a kill out of it. Okay, well done. And he slows them down so. As a reminder, folks, as well, based on what we saw from MIBR Inferno, they are very quick to pull the plug. And it is going to be the cap plays. This plays out pretty well into what they were trying to set up. And Turtle use that setup to fruition. Now they've got the bomb. Now they've got the bomb under their control, and this has worked out beautifully. Kings of Content have played straight into their hands. Fallen trying to clear this. He spots the player. He doesn't have the shot. Comes around with a pistol. I don't know if he thought Turtle was lower than he was, but it's not to be. Stewie did find a kill elsewhere, but they're running out of clock. 40 seconds to try and recover this bomb, to try and get it towards the site, and they're at a serious disadvantage. Just posted here is Woody. Turtle still present on the scene, and Turtle has barely moved a muscle this round, but he's found 4 kills.
One of them was on an eco, of course, but okay. They're going to go towards long A again. Turtle gets the opening frag, throws a smoke for himself, and pops a flash above his head. Bolt's going to come in support, and Bolts will be able to take down Rush. Turtle finds himself another one, and Kings of Content again denied towards long A, and they lose the bomb, Mike.
They have, in fact, lost it. It's gotten away from them. Fallen in the pit. So they've just got to kill everybody on A if they're going to be able to take this one through. And Stewie flying out of the cat smoke will make a start of it, but Turtle is ready. Turtle's having a heck of a start to the game. 11-3, 11-4. That's a good point. Those weren't even his stickers, I don't think.
No, they weren't.
I'm very confused. I thought they said they fixed it, and then it just progressed to a different form, and Bolts evolves to another form as well, as he'll just collect 3, make some... Oh, this peek, this fight. There's a molly poised to come in. Do they want to try and isolate this? It's going to be through, but Woody's able to withdraw.
Oh, nice nade.
No harm done. And a nice nade back the other way. Now this could be bad. They try and test it. They try and come through, and Woody has fallen off the angle, so a 1-for-1 exchange isn't bad there. Carrot, sacrifice for the cause, but Bolts is locking down more from mid. And once again, they've got kind of hemmed in towards Catwalk. This has happened a few times by now. Oh, Rush, the timing. He comes back for 1, but only 1. And realizing how much presence is in towards mid, do they just... Well, okay, they're just going to go. Everybody's at their back. Everybody gave up the site, so they get a site for free? Kings of Content a little bit confused about this one. Oh, but they'll take it.
I mean, that was weird. I'm a little confused by it, to be honest. They do win the round anyway, right? They come on the retake and just shut down the Kings of Content, but sending 3 players up mid when they're your last 3 players and giving up both bomb sites...
Maybe coaxes them back over. They've still got presence in tunnels. But for a long time now, MIBR has been able to just get away with just leaving exit on the site and letting him deal with it. Holland collecting bodies in this round. He's given the op up.
He's going to come through here. Exit could get a frag. No. Denied by Fallen. That's the B site opened up. And there you go, Mike. It's actually a really intelligent decision. I mean, you're not feeling it. You're not hitting your shots necessarily, so at least try to go for the entries and charge on one on Stewie, and then Turtle drops Rush. So just trying to find the last 2 players. They're unable to do so. Good job by Bolts and Turtle holding on to these guns. And yeah, Bolts makes it work. A little rough for Tarek, but
the poo-poo.
Sorry.
No, it's mailed.
There you go.
But le poo-poo sounds better. Oh, Breezy. They're like, why are you here? Why? What? You guys took B. Why is he Gandalf? What is happening? Breezy behind them the whole time. He does get a second out of that. And they're hunting. They're hunting so heavy again. They don't want exiting this round. They are going to take the 6th. Content back on the board. And it all comes back to going into B. And also Fallen suddenly ripping heads. Or beyond the confines of his pawn, and Turtle has been ridiculous this game. He continues it up. Woody blocking it down, even does massive damage onto Stewie. You won't know that yet. So many flashes on site. Never see again, pretty much. And Rush is finally able to realize that into a kill. It's Tarek's flash, I guess, that gets the last of these. That's a big kill for Fallen. Bomb's down. Still a man disadvantage, though. Bolt's not feeling bold enough to go for the elevator hop. He spotted a player now. He's got teammates to play with him, but he's also got an op bullet to find him. Out of play. Exit working together. Turtle's worked his way all the way around, and Turtle! A 4K in this. The defuse on the monster strikes once more. Turtle is having a map. And they haven't really adjusted their hole.
At least leave a lurk.
You could hit B a little more. Just a bit more. Big kill. Turtle looking for more. This time they only silence him with 1. And you know what? They'll take that conversion against Turtle. They'll take an even exchange if it means killing Turtle. Chop off his head.
I was...
Woody doing damage. He's got Jota to help him out as well. That's going to leave everything on to Stewie. 2K. Whoa, and he'll get no Ks in this one. He's just leaning back against that pole with a bottle at his feet.
Significant amount of time, but they gave a little bit of buff to the FAMAS and the Galil, and I think the Galil benefited more from it.
Yes. It's the it's like the early spray is
yes
tighter, right?
Exactly. Yes.
And then it's also down to $1,800 now. So
yeah.
Yes, they are much more common in play, which makes sense. You want to make a reason to buy them over the SMGs. Exit. Oh, going to have a round here. Sets up bolts for more as well. And look at the health remaining. Breezy's tucked in the corner and, well, again, cannot hold up. 9-6 is the half scoreline. MIBR with the lead here as we head into the break. And this, he's got the A's in there all the time.
I've spent most of my gaming career playing with Americans, so I think that kind of influenced or maybe eliminated my Canadian accent.
Took the edge off.
Exactly.
There we go. Rush popping domes. He's looking for more. And he won't have more. By the grain sack, it's Bolts instead to turn it on its head. Mowing them down one after another. Bolts has been silenced. He's brought it back to a 2v2. This is well within the realm of possibility. Tarek trying to win his fight, but he has to back away to the elevator. Stewie to support, but the CZ at that range isn't ideal, and he will be dropped. He will be felled. Now a crossfire can be set up, and Exit doesn't even need a crossfire. He'll do it all himself.
In round number 17. Here we go, though. Breezy gonna get tagged down by Woody and now finished off by the MAC-10. Not gonna be a hit towards the A site necessarily. Oh, there they come towards long. So yeah, they are gonna commit towards this. Jota towards Car, and now the smoke thrown down. Rush comes through. It's a good flashbang thrown by Stewie 2K. And Turtle finds the immediate trade. Is Stewie gonna go for the jump shot? You have to imagine he will at some point. Turtle having a look down there. Oh, he goes for it, and he does. And connects with the frag. Yeah, he got the connection, but not the frag.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, remember, folks, if your action stars are old enough that you're concerned for their health with every stunt, maybe don't remake the movie or add another franchise in.
Whose health was what?
No, I'm just saying, man. Like, it's been so long since the OG Matrix movies.
Look, Keanu Reeves is solid, man. He's been pulling off stunts in John Wick. He's good to go.
Sure.
Don't go after Keanu, man.
It's 57.
Bolt's gonna farm away here on Tarek, Stewie, and Rush.
Or the internet has established that, I think. John is a Keanu stan. You just gotta watch Bill and Ted. It's genuinely one of those wonderful things that I'm happy that you'll get to discover. Nice kill for Fallen, but they lose their B presence. That was their lone B anchor, so they need something on the cross here, and they've got it. Stewie knew he had to deliver. Knew he had to bring something in for the team. A Molotov will prevent him from getting more, but that bomb is going down. Bomb is down. Map point is what's on the line.
Very little you can do given the utility situation for them. Well, they are just going to save, as mentioned, and
what he hits right off the rip. Stewie 2K out of play. And one last ditch effort here for the Kings of Content to keep this content train rolling. Fallen connects! Oh, misses on the second. Turtle dodging. Who else? He's opened up the B side as well. There's nothing they can do about it. Now he can just chill in mid. And he's going to. He's feeling bold. The flashbang doesn't connect. It actually did, but he clears in time. And Turtle takes a 3-piece to end off the half. 26 kills for the man, and a 16-6 scoreline will see MIBR move on into the playoffs. The Kings of Content, well, they have come, they have seen, they have contented, but now they're going to have to head on home.